Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to take a closer look at Roblox, the gaming company. As we can see today, the stock is up almost 20% after the company reported some positive September metrics for their overall platforms. And I do want to say, even though you might not be invested in this stock, I do want to say the metrics kind of show some strength in the overall consumer market that maybe you should consider. So let's take a closer look.
I do want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video, and make sure to check out fool.com/Jose to get the top 10 stocks to buy right now.
So if we take a closer look at their metrics, daily active users were 57.8 million, up 23% year over year. So this is pretty strong, right? This is a platform where you want to continue to see users increase because more users in the platforms makes it a better experience for their current users, and it kind of creates this wheel of driving and bringing more users here. This is a company that's also expanding internationally, so that's what you want to see. I'm gonna bet a good portion of this growth is coming from the international market. Some other bullish stuff: hours engaged were 4 billion hours, up 16% year over year, right? A lot of people were worried that, hey, the gaming market, we're not going to see too many people playing games anymore, but we can see that's not the case, up 16% year over year. The one that really got me excited is estimated bookings were between 212 million to 219 million, up 11 to 15% year over year. They do mention that there was a huge impact with foreign currency fluctuations. If it was on a constant currency, the overall booking growth would be 17 to 21%. And I do want to say this is where I find it super interesting of where the consumer market spending is right now. Roblox is one of those games where you purchase in-game items, and those are not necessity to play the games, right? So normally many would think that during a time of like right now, with heavy fears of recessions, with the heavy fear of consumer spending decreasing, these non-necessity game playing items would decrease dramatically. And I think that's such an important concept to understand, right? That these items, these in-game items, are not necessary for playing the Roblox game, and they're still driving strong bookings. So to me, it tells me right now that at least in the gaming market, there's still huge growth potential, even with these fears that we're seeing overall with macroeconomics. And if you are enjoying the episode, make sure to hit the thumbs up, as it does help me grow my overall audience. If you want to support a little bit more, make sure to subscribe using my link at fool.com/Jose. And let me just showcase how their overall bookings have done historically. We can see for May of 2022, net bookings were actually down 9 to 11%. And we can see for the second quarter of 2022 as well, bookings were down 4% year over year. And this was for the quarter that ended on June 30th. So we can see the overall second quarter for Roblox was not good. Bookings were down. Again, people were saying, see, that fear of the macroeconomics is definitely impacting. But starting in July, we saw strong numbers in July. Bookings were up 8 to 10%. We saw strong growth in August. Bookings were up 5 to 7%. And now we're seeing strong growth here in September as well, with bookings up 11 to 15% year over year. So overall, like I mentioned, even though you might not be a Roblox investor, it does show kind of an insight of how the kind of consumer market is being right now, especially for non-necessity items. Another reason Roblox is up is just the overall growth market seems to be up right now. We have a lot of players in the growth space, up over 10%. So we can see the overall market plus this recent news is overall fueling this stock boost. I do want to say this is a stock that's going to be very volatile from here on, as we continue here talks about macroeconomics, as we continue to get hit with stocks that are in the growth market. I mean, most recently on October 11th, we can see that Roblox kind of saw some negative downside by a Barclay analyst that is really impacting the stock. So I personally own Roblox, not a big position, but one I don't mind holding just in case this becomes a huge player in the future or becomes an acquisition target. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Take care, have a good day, and see you next time.